Hi everybody, clearing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do today is see where are the divine masculines. What is the energy they're sitting in today? I'm going to use the After Tarot. Okay, work and the moon and transformation, the death with the King of Wands. Okay, so these cards just flipped out. This one flipped out and these turned over in the deck. So today they are putting in the work. They're looking at where they can bring teamwork into their reality. But the Eight of Coins is specializing, perfecting one's craft. Can be workaholism, but it's also productive, I'm hearing, because they're looking at what really matters, where the teamwork can come in to situations, could be collaborations, could be working with others, could be pondering situations that don't have teamwork, all of those kinds of themes. Something has come to light. The moon in the reverse shows that very deep, long-standing energies have become visible, and I'm hearing they've had a breakthrough because we've got the death energy, which is transformation. The sun is rising, there's victory flag flying, and the divine masculines are stepping into this empowerment. Yesterday we saw the action of the divine masculines being at a place of initiation and making those first new steps to step out as who they really are. And here they're seeing they have everything in the making. They have all that they need. It's like their eyes have been open to the deeper assumptions. That moon stuff always brings up the long-standing imprinting, early childhood stuff. And so with some clarity having come to light, they're suddenly seeing themselves as capable and having their needs met, having satisfaction and material realm success available. And now they're looking at the intention of where this teamwork is or not. So I'm hearing for some that have been working away thinking that they still needed to achieve success, they're actually understanding the reason that enough has never been enough is because of some of the teamwork or not, the surrounding energies, the energies within what they've been doing and working so hard at. It's not the direct pentacles that are the issue, it's the frequency around it. So that's an interesting bunch of energy that the divine masculines are seeing, feeling, embodying today. All right, let's get down to the regular reading. So, cut the moon card there again with the Starseed card. But let's see. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing me and my viewers, beautiful Twin Flame Collective, exactly where the Divine Masculines are thinking of the connection, feeling for the Divine Feminines, wishing for the connection. What actions are they taking today? What is their biggest challenge regarding the connection? What is the spirit guidance for that solution? And where is the connection going in the near future? Oh, some things fell on the floor. We got the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So this is some more energy to clarify the bit of a message that I got out in the first little bit there. Four of Cups is looking at things in the past, wishful thinking. There's a dolphin bringing this cup of love to this person who's wishing on a star. So this is either you, Divine Feminine, or you, Divine Masculine, from both ends of the coin. So the Divine Masculines know that the Divine Feminines are wishing on a star for them to bring this cup of love. And the Divine Masculines know that they've been missing the essence of some things all along, and they're starting to bring their power back from the past, from old beliefs, old goals, outdated energy and thoughts of themselves, and they're bringing it into the present moment, letting that go and seeing themselves as this King of Wands in the moment with all of their needs met. The Seven of Chalices in this deck talk about instilling unconditional love on all the chakra levels, and so it is rewriting the code of the DNA. It's bringing that one cup of love into and integrating it in on every level. In a lot of decks, this is a card of too many options and confusion, possibly daydreamy energy and not grounding things, which can be a side message. But for today, it looks like the loving self-assessment and the truth. We are love, so the truth of that love has been instilled on all those levels for the divine masculine. They've seen the missing piece in something, and now they're feeling powerful. They're feeling their authentic power. This is ego balance. It is, we saw a swing into almost too much humility the last little while, where they've been wanting the divine to sort of like hand it to them. I joked that they wanted it on a silver platter. This is them taking the power back and also the responsibility. So they're no longer in that very passive swing of letting the divine do it for them, but coming back into middle point and taking responsibility and understanding that they deserve to have preferences and to make judgment calls and to be in activated, embodied living. That didn't take them long. Going that way from being headstrong to completely surrendered to now I like this. King of Wands is my twin flame masculine card. That's the wand that gets lit, right? So okay, I've shuffled the main cards there, taking a little interlude for another message coming out on the floor. Oh, I didn't split the deck. Let me do that, and then I'll shuffle the clarifiers really quick. I can't put a timestamp for this reading because it already started right out the start gate. Okay, so clarifiers, what is it that we need to see? I hope everybody's doing really well out there. It feels already with this energy for the divine feminines that you might be freed up, because when the divine masculines go into such inner deliberation, the divine feminines feel it at a distance. That can look like feeling tired, being distracted, not quite being able to put your finger on what's going on in your own world that seems so out of place. As we come closer into union and to harmonizing, always remember that it could be your divine masculine. If you're experiencing things in your body primarily in this more recent, like 2-3 weeks, it's interesting because feminines are typically emotional and analytical, overthinking, assessing, all of that. But in the last 3 weeks, from a lot of the feminines I've spoken with, there has been just straight up things being experienced on the physical body without storylines, without over emotionality. And so, yeah, be very aware that so many things are balancing, harmonizing, leveling out, and more accurately, we're able to pick up the truth at a distance. Okay, so here we go. I have the cards shuffled. So what are the divine masculines thinking about the connection today? 6 of Orbs. This is a card of progress. This is like the 6 of Swords after the 5 of Swords, which is taking the easy way out and shallow victory, but this is really moving towards Metatron's seal there, and very much wanting to make better templates, wanting to anchor a more authentic way, and the Fool, wanting a brand new beginning, going towards things that are going to work. I just keep hearing actually going to work, and with that underlying energy, or the first cards there, looking for that teamwork, looking for collaboration, true partnership, authentic teamwork, all of that, that's what they're heading towards. It's a brand new beginning for them, because in the past they were very headstrong, wanted to take charge, had to force things, wanted to achieve for achievement's sake, because that was what a masculine did. That rat race energy, all of that. And now it's about the frequency that's embodied more and more and more. So even with this connection, they know, divine feminine, that you represent harmony, peace, true collaboration. You really have the divine masculine's back, and they're beginning to notice that. They know that you're the only one that's ever been there in that soft energy, the supportive energy, the true energy of connection. Okay, what are they feeling for you, Divine Feminine? Seeker of Orbs. So we've got a lot of internet spying, and wow, they are really, every time they check out your social media or ask friends about you or whatever it is, however they keep tabs on you, they are really doing it now through the lens of this loyalty. They're assessing, they are making note to self the facts they can tell themselves. Pentacles are real world things, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about long-term abundance, legacy, the real deal, that new template that's being steered towards. So every time they look, they're gathering a fact that they can count as a foundation, a qualification that you check off that box, Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculines, when you're doing this, definitely seek to assess your feminine on those balanced, healed energies that are true and affirmative of authentic connection. Yeah, beautiful. What is the Divine Masculine Collective wishing for the connection at this time? Ooh, passion. Look at that solar plexus. So this really does speak of the King of Wands. The wands are the phallic suit, and they are the flames in this deck. They are the passion, and usually the Knight of Flames or the Adept of Flames is that ghosting energy, the temporary energy. But in this deck, it's the transition, because his solar plexus, ego chakra, has been balanced, and he's in a glow up. He is seeing what really matters. He's pushing through the temporary energy, the ghosting energy, the push-pull, the running, the getting triggered, getting too close for comfort and repelling to catch his breath kind of energy. He's getting past that and really seeing that he is all that genuinely. He is able to show up. He's empowered, and we're getting the Ten of Wands. So more flames, more wands energy. This is putting down the burden. So I'm hearing he is wishing to show you, Divine Feminine, that this burden of his flimsy, weak energy, his lack of consistency, that's being put down. It's in the reverse here, this Ten of Wands, which can sometimes mean that it's extra difficult at this point, because he's facing that within himself. He's getting real about it. He's actually taking accountability and understanding that the projections that he's had about your authentic love for him, about what that looks like, he was unfamiliar with it because it wasn't a karmic love, and so he projected onto it that it was manipulation at times, that it was controlling, that it had ulterior motive, because he couldn't put it in a box. And so he's truly, as he's coming into this balanced energy, rising to meet you and seeing you like no other, as he's understanding the truth of who you are and collecting these treasure pieces, assessing the reality between you effectively, appropriately, truthfully. He's starting to see his projections, and he's therefore able to let go of those things, and it's lighting him up. It's empowering him. He's actually feeling loved. He's seeing that the things you were offering, the way that you were showing up unconditionally, was loving, and it's making his belly warm. It's like nourishing him and making him feel cozy is what I'm feeling. So yeah, he's wishing to continue feeling that way. He's wishing to continue doing this work. He's wishing to continue seeing you that way, because that's making him feel good. I'm hearing he's got a new authentic addiction, and that is the feel-goods. That's healthy. That's so healthy. That's the true spiritual essence that addictions and other things that we cling to or reach for to fill the void are doing. So your love is filling the void. Awesome. Okay, so what action is Divine Masculine taking? We saw this yesterday. He's still planning on what to say, how to express this to you, how to show it to you, and show it to who? His Queen of Cups. This incredibly psychic, intuitive, glorious, love-filled, unconditionally loving Divine Feminine that he is finally getting to that place where he wants to take a leap of faith. I'm hearing, and try it your way, or believe that your love is that pure. He's really doing his research. He's really looking into, I'm hearing the twin flame dynamic, but also just the things you've said and the reality to them, the feelings he's had when he thinks of you, and that authentic empowerment that's growing. He's really seeing your connection and wanting to tell you in a way, not that will just sweep you off your feet, but that is a thought to the Divine Masculines, because he's wanting to get on that horse and be that knight in shining armor to ride in and present himself to you. But it's not to get a reaction from you, it's because his heart is brimming over and the passion is growing so strongly. You know, for everyone that this is resonating with, this is the real deal that you can't force or speed up ahead of due time. This is the Divine Masculine Collective authentically coming into their own and into this journey and into the connection and actually aligning with the frequencies. Okay, what is the big challenge for Divine Masculines? The Two of Flames, the Twin Flames, and the Four of Cups. So getting past any of the past beliefs and assumptions that are not appropriate to be holding on to, and letting go of that, letting go of the idea that this love is too mystical, too magical to be accepted for what it is, believing what he's seeing, telling himself the true stories so that this doesn't seem too fantastical, believing that the twin flame journey is freaking real. That is his challenge. Not that he has to believe it is called the twin flame journey and that's the only way he can look at it, because a lot of them aren't even hearing the terminology twin flame, but the essence of it, like just letting it sink in on that deepest spiritual level. Okay, so where are the energies going in the near future? Oh my God, the Four of Flames. Sorry, OMG, oh my gosh. So, you know, as he gets this twin flame, how can we get clearer than that? I love how these spirit guidance for the challenges are just so boom, bam. I can't even believe it, but here we go. So the challenge is letting this magical love sink in on the soul level. And where does that take us? Union, twin flame union. Are you kidding me? This is that noble royal embodiment of equality and true foundation on the spiritual level with true soul connection, true spiritual marriage, union. And what? Rising up out of the karma, not taking the easy way, putting all that temporary energy behind in the name of love, rising up, transforming. This is a magical interpretation of the Five of Swords because it absolutely chooses. The fives are that teeter-totter energy that choose between the self-defeating, maybe self-sabotaging energies and going further towards that progress, towards those new templates. He wants progress. He wants forward motion with you, Divine Feminine. The energy is going that way. Wow, union for some coming, and the Divine Masculines are going to be telling you that that's what they want. This is such an incredible thing because they see their worthiness. Okay, for my Divine Feminines watching, what is the spirit guidance today? What message can we get for the Divine Feminines watching? What is it that the Divine Feminines can see? Come on, card. One card for the Divine Feminines. I wonder. Are we not going to get a message? Okay, we're not going to get another message. Let's see if there's one more for the Divine Masculines. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, I'm hearing it's for both because we're moving into union energies. So, all right, I'll take it. What is it? The winged messenger, creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. All right, so both twins are looking for spiritual guidance and direction. If not consciously, then take this as your bell ringing, that is what is needed right now. Bring in union, guys, gals. This is the time. Look for that direction. Also, this is divinely protected. The twin flame journey is real. This is not just some fairy tale that can happen to some people if they want to manufacture it. This is a true divinely guided thing. If you are a twin, you are a twin. Not everyone is a twin or cares to be a twin. You might be on the right track if you believe in it, because that's your heart speaking to you. But continue listening to these winged messengers. Continue knowing your connection is divinely protected and that you are meant to follow those heart wishes that are coming on those deepest levels towards this person you're watching the video for. And your creativity. Have fun while you're coming into greater alignment with your soul, with your twin, with the divine channeled through you in your daily life. This is a divine love journey, and creation is that threshold of love coming and unfolding into this earth plane. So much love, everybody. This is truly a beautiful reading. Go Divine Masculines. Yes, you are the Divine Masculine, and you know it today. Bye.